Hello, recording. All right, how are you doing, my friends? So you can see this massive hall just behind me, on top of me, but you have no idea where I am. But if I told you Dante Wichiwa, then you would probably know, because in Japanese it means what a great day. And that's right, since Japanese, that gives a little hint, and the hint is that I am in Tokyo. Have a look outside, over there. That's where we're going, out in the rough streets of Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here in this shopping mall, hotel, office building place, and I'm just gonna go right outside on the street to talk about this nice topic, which I think is very important, and that has been on my mind very often, especially when I get into a situation, most normally in business, when I'm kind of hitting the wall, and things are not moving forward and things are not progressing as I want, which is on the regular, to be very honest. And this paradox that I wanted to share is the paradox of kind of like, either you push very hard, sorry for the noise, I'm just gonna run across the street here. I might get arrested because this is Japan, this is Tokyo, you know. The place is so clean and neat and tidy and perfect and disciplined that I even feel bad if I spit on the ground, you know. These Central Eastern European monkeys. Anyway, the topic I wanted to share is this paradox of, do you push super hard or do you let go? And I'll explain what I mean. This is the simple kind of situation where there's a deal, there's some kind of a hiring, some kind of a high intensity, high importance situation. And by the way, I did the video on importance and the element of importance, I don't know, months ago. I think it was last summer, but that's a different topic. You can check that out. And the point I wanted to kind of like mention, right, is this trade-off. Do you push very hard when it comes to achieving a goal, achieving a desired outcome, or you kind of let it go, not hope for the best, but intend for kind of the best outcome to come your way, and have faith more than try to control things with your conscious sort of strategy. And so these are the two kind of strategies, two ways of how to do things in life generally, right? And just have a look at this multi-layered commuting system here. There's roads, there's these high roads, and then there's the metro, and then there's a tunnel which I'm gonna take you through. So going back again to my topic, and this is the massive trade-off. Which one do you do? Yeah. And this is something I'm continuing to learn and understand, and kind of experiment on, yeah. But and therefore I don't have a very clear answer of whether you have to always push hard and go for achieving your goals at all cost and do whatever it takes to close and to achieve your desired outcome, or kind of letting go and allowing the life to to sort of bring the results for you, and you just accept things more as they are. So one thing I can for sure tell you, and I think that's pretty logical and self-explanatory and common sense, is that obviously there's different types of people. There's people that are certainly predispositioned to be one way or the other when it comes to this kind of approach and this kind of behavior and strategy. There's one type of people which I'm a part of, yeah, which are kind of distinct closers. They always want to get shit done, always want to achieve a specific outcome. They have a fairly tunnel vision. They focus very easily and very hard. Just look at the scenery here. This is amazing, huh? Tokyo is a freaking the freaking city. These are the taxis. They look like mafia, you know, back in the freaking 80s type of vehicles. So going back to this, and the other camp of people are, you know, more like Zen people, more people that don't worry if a certain outcome hasn't been reached, and probably there's reason, and probably there's a better outcome, a better situation just across the corner, and so on and so forth, right? So clearly the dilemma, the you know, choice between these two strategies is very much dependent on what kind of personality you are. But what I can tell for sure, and this is just a learning point I've had, and hopefully it can be useful to you, is you have to be aware of the strategy which is not your natural second nature strategy. Meaning, if I'm very focused and a kind of a distinct closer, so to speak, then I have to learn and build the awareness that there are other ways of how to achieve objectives, or how to look at a situation when things are not going my way, and the other way around. For people that are not naturally, you know, closers and don't necessarily always get stuff done, but are more open to different kind of situations, and not always looking for a very specific outcome, you know, they need to learn and be aware that sometimes you do need to push harder, and sometimes you need to really, like, you know, put all of yourself into achieving a certain type of objective. So that's the one thing, you know, build awareness and kind of improve on your, you know, on what's not your natural sort of strategy. And there's some kind of a massive fire alarm going on around here. Anyway, so that's the one thing I can tell, you know. That's the one thing I can share. Build the awareness. And that allows me, for example, to be in a business situation like, I don't know, if it's a funding deal or if it's a partnership, new partnership situation and negotiation, and if I'm not getting the terms I want, or, you know, whatever situation I want, and I'm trying to push. Jesus Christ, can you see that? What the fuck? That totally fucks up my soundtrack, like, big time. Bye-bye. This is major. This is some fucking major shit popping down in Tokyo, man. Back to my point, yeah? If I'm in a situation where I naturally, when my natural strategy, my fallback strategy would be to just, like, you know, put all my effort and all my energy into achieving something that I think, you know, is the right outcome, then, you know, if I do face obstacles and some pain, then I just have to be aware and capable enough to kind of make a mental pause and you know, think about why am I not getting what I think I want. Maybe there's some sort of reason. Maybe there's a different outcome that's just around the corner. Maybe I just need to let this one go, you know. So just this awareness, that's what I really welcome you to develop as much as possible, and you will have a better set of tools to choose from when dealing with difficult situations where things are not going your way. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty much it. So I will continue my walk down the street and enjoy the streets of Tokyo. Peace out till the next time.